Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In the last episode, we returned after a little bit of a time away to the to a new base, a new patch, and some new changes. Went over a couple of the changes yesterday to the way that exploration works now and whatnot. But we also have a change to some of the icons. Or specifically the tasks here that people are performing. And I saved this one because I didn't want to try and stumble through it with the way my voice was yesterday. It's a little bit better today, so I think I can probably talk about this. But now this little icon here tells you exactly what the person is doing. Whether they're collecting resources, or they're hauling resources, or how they're or what exactly they're doing. It tells you what they're doing. You can guess what they're doing by looking at the icon, of course, and then you can mouse over it to see the tooltip, which is a really nice feature, and I'm glad they added that because it was always a little confusing as to what they were actually doing. They are off-road and having off-road speed issues right now. Maybe we should move these guys over a little bit like this, and also put the entrance to their shops here on the road so that they can stay on the road more. Please. Why did you go that way? So weird. We have no meat and no bugs. We need that trapper. Hopefully we'll get the trapper. We'll get the... Also kick the speed up. We also need to worry about services eventually, but only if we get to Hostility 5, which, based on my experience in the handful of cities that I did while I was away, we probably won't see that level of hostility. Blizzard's low, Scavenger's Camp is free, more fabric stuff down here. Let's put them next to it, maybe, and put the road like that. While they're down here farming away, hopefully we can get that trapper one way or the other. We're gonna turn this in, I guess, first soon. Check that one. But I wanted to wait till the Drizzle got here. So let's do that first. Let's go to orders and turn this one in. Look at our two new orders as well. 75 pies and 75 jerkies served gets us a bunch of hammers, a boost to smokehouse, which we don't have, and 50 oil, or a bunch of crops and a bunch of luxury goods. Someone pointed out that I'm an idiot, which it's a stretch, but I took this as a perk. 1 pack of crops every 10 grain produced, and completely forgot about it when I was taking something or other benefit-wise here at one of these. I don't remember which one it was now, and they're right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of that one here. Although making the luxury goods might be a little tough, I'm willing to risk it to get +3 to global resolve and 10 fancy hammers and some jerky. And then we'll take a look at this one. We don't need to make coats this time, so unless we really, really want to make them, we're not going to. But let's see, building materials and trade goods. Trade goods would work out fine. This gives us a steady supply of ale. Boost to global resolve. Temporary boost to global resolve for discovering a glade. Boost to grain production. Builders can carry more. Woodcutters can carry more. And also some reeds. This is kind of a either-or situation for me. I think we'll go with this one. I don't know that we're going to get either one of them, but maybe we will. And we can take a building too. And of course, it is not the one that I wanted. The butcher is our new building. We got a couple of cities ago. Jerky, skewers, and offerings all at 2 stars. The apothecary gets us tea, incense, and biscuits. The bakery gets us biscuits, pie, and pottery. And the smokehouse we don't truly need because we already have a jerky recipe, although getting a 3-star jerky recipe would be better than that. But I don't want to waste my choice on that. So even the 2-star jerky recipe here, I don't necessarily want to waste either. Even though the skewers and the offerings are both good, I think we'll go with the bakery. But I'm not going to place it just yet. Fiber delivery line is always useful. 1 pack of crops every 10 grain produced, that would double. So we get 2 packs of crops every 10 grain produced then. Or the vineyard town. Well, I think we're going to go with this one because we seem to have a decent amount of plant fiber on this map. So I think we'll go with this option. And finally, people. We don't have hardly anything free, just a lizard. Or 2 lizards, rather. So let's take this one so that we get some additional beavers and additional humans. We can put the beaver in here. We were also talking in the chat yesterday about... Yes. About how these work and how the reason these fill up so fast. And that's because the beavers have that bonus to the productivity bonus here, proficiency bonus. So they produce twice as much every 10% chance. So for all 3 beavers, if they go out each 4 times, someone's likely to produce extra. And given that, that's why these lumber camps, the woodcutters camps, fill up so well, or fill up so fast. Which is where this comes into play, which is nice, because at least they can carry more, which means it only takes 1 of them or 2 of them to empty out in a full woodcutters camp instead of all 3 of them. And Zorg was here, and I didn't even catch him. Doggone it! There was probably a whatchamacallit camp in there, a trapper's camp in there too. Chop, chop. And see, I don't like that they're carrying 1 item at a time. That just seems wasteful as far as the AI goes. I hope they do something about it, at least. Oh, the other building materials is done. Let's pause that. I also forgot to turn this one off. This is what we gain from doing that, taking that benefit. It not only produces 1.5 times, so we get 3 instead of 2. We also get 3 out of this, which is the 2-star recipe that we can get almost anywhere else. So it's a really good recipe. And then it's made even better by the fact that it's a 50% boost. But we're going to wait on making those right now because we don't... Oops, pause. We don't really have that much that we can turn in for this, except maybe the barrels. And we're getting those for free because of this overdiligent woodworker thing. But we'll get them eventually. Anyway. So we have the Rain Spirit Totem we need to deal with fast. Medium abandoned cache, some mushrooms, and some roots. Let's just send 1 of each. And we need to pick some goods out, and I think we'll just send them with some of the resin. Because we don't really have a use for it just now. If we keep this, it decreases hostility by 50. And that's this score here, the hostility of the forest. Decreasing that by 50, will kick us back into hostility 1 right now. It's not a bad deal. Otherwise, we could take some pottery and some manuscripts to use for sale. I think we'll do this option, because as I was mentioning, the hostility doesn't seem to need to get as high. It doesn't seem to get as high this time. Whether that's because of the way that I'm playing or because it's actually true, I don't know. There are roots. Are there anything else that you can use? Oh, okay, let's go get these roots then. So I think we're gonna take the stuff, and I need to turn this one in. Got some building materials and a boost to fabric and into wood production. Trapper, yay! All right, and I don't have enough parts. No. Oops. Did I take anything that'll give me parts? I did not. All right, we need to delete something then, in order to get some parts back. Or we could just make some parts here. We don't have the stuff to make with this yet. Did I not? I didn't do investigate. Oopsie. So as soon as I clicked investigate, this kicked in. for 3 minutes while they do their work. This increases Hostility Forest by 200 points, so put us into Hostility 4. So we need to get that finished before the storm comes, which is kind of the key here. Yeah, we need to deal with that really, really soon. What can I do to get back some parts? Because I can't even make them right now. This might be a problem. Because the only things that take parts are the camps. I'm gonna have to delete. Well, that's gathering food. I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, let's delete this one. We'll get back the parts. Let him finish hauling that out. Because we're out of food. Which is very much not good. Can I put another... Yeah, put another human in here. And where's my scavenger? That is my scavenger. You gather eggs. Yeah, we're still going to do this, though. We're going to delete this one. And, was that it? No. Okay. You do that. All that stuff. And then we're going to delete it. And then we're going to build the trapper instead. Because I'd rather get meat than eggs, I think. Plus the meat... The trapper can gather the meat, too. Okay. Now we can delete this. Get our parts back. I hope. Yes, good. Okay. And let's go to the trapper's camp. We'll do these ones right here because they're real close. And nice and useful. And get started, please. I'm going to borrow back a lizard from somewhere. Oh, we are collecting roots, too. That's food as well. Let's see where the lizards are all at. Maybe... Oh, we'll get one from here in a moment. I could always throw another human in there, though, too. I think I'll wait, because this will be done in a minute and a half. And we'll get this going instead. Work, work. Alright, lizard can go ahead and get started. And we need to find a good spot to run this, which I think might just be right here. Now, we need to do some additional digging, excavations, explorations. Maybe these ones here? I think this one here will be next. So let's just pick a spot right here. We're not going to be able to dig in there right away, because we're not going to get there before the storm. I don't think. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to let you continue doing what you're doing on this side. We'll just take one of these over here to continue with that process. I'm going to clear some of these trees out here. Alright. This will be done in 48 seconds, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, we're so low on food. I know. We're working on the meat, though. The trader did cancel, right? I shouldn't have been doing that. But we needed the clay, so I felt like I had to do it. Although these yield optional clay and insects, so that was good. They must have eaten the insects before they could cook them. Yeah. Probably doing the same with the meat. Which is unfortunate, because I wish that you could kind of say, hey, let's do some cooking first. That was loud. Seemed loud to viewers as well. I'm not sure. So let's, that's just got to get cleaned out now. There's a lot of stuff to clean out there. And we still need our brewery. Did we get the brewery? I thought we did. Yes, we did. We have grain, too, so why did I wait? Put that here. And that'll get us the ability to brew ale, which we can do, go ahead and start setting this up. We'll use the... Actually, we're going to get some pottery, too. But I think we'll use the barrels first. Because we're getting those steadily. The pottery is just going to be a one-time. We'll make a bunch. One barrel makes 10 servings. So that's good. We have lots of grain, so we should be fine with doing this. They didn't get all this picked, either. So it looks like the max for a worker must be somewhere around like 7 or 8 tiles. Probably depends a little on carrying distance and the times they need a break and things like that. But I think we're gonna need to add another farm here too. But we'll do that at some point. I will only put one worker in there because that's only... Actually, it's 19 fields because there's 5 here that are uncovered plus the 14 that are covered there. Although moving this over here would also be useful, so we should do that too. Oh, we have unhoused people. Oops. Crap. I don't think we should do fancy shelters yet, although I guess we probably could. I'm just nervous about the brick supply, but we do have stone as well. I could drop one of these too, by the way. That puts us down at hostility level 1, which makes everybody just a little bit happier. And the lizards are too low. Let's try and resolve that. Resolve. Them back at least into the yellow. And then maybe we can turn that off, yeah. And then they'll be good. As long as we keep them out of the red zone. But yeah, backing the hostility down is sure helpful. I can't believe I didn't get, or take at least, any orders that gave parts. That's unfortunate. And these aren't cheap enough to really make a lot of. Because we either need fancy goods or we need lots of stone or clay. And neither of those is a good option. Boosting chopping or getting, well, we could get copper from the trees. That would give us, that's a thought. Because we don't really need to chop quicker. We're chopping quick enough, I think. We have plenty of wood. Yeah, we have 500 wood. We could get copper and then we could actually smelt it. So let's do that one. Copper for free. And then people, I think maybe we'll do the, we'll do this option. Kind of even distribution, or as even as possible distribution. We have 5 people. Alright, and then we need to pop into this glade fairly quickly. Let's turn these off. That one too. That way they focus on that. See, when they're carrying 5 or 2 or 3, that's okay. But when they're only carrying 1 item, it's really bothersome to me. We do have the hammers for this, but I think I want to save them for a little while at least. Although, no, we have that bonus once already. So I don't know that we need that again. There we go. Lots of clay. That's good. That's very good. Fertile soil. Inscribed monolith. That's new to me. Medium abandoned cache and a blight rot cyst. So let's first off prep some people to send in here to the cyst. That was a weird sigh. This gives us cooked and raw food in the storage is disappearing at a rate of 3 times every 10 seconds. 3 items every 10 seconds. That's not good at all. We don't have much for food. And then we have blight rot odor is making people feel sick. -3 resolve for the 8 minutes. And then it jumps to a permanent -3 plus spreading the cysts. Actually, I don't know if this triggers right away. It's on the left side, so maybe it does. Either way, let's get in there and get it done. And then I want to see what this monolith is all about. Lore Tablet 5. It pours, yet it does not flood. As if the earth itself greedily drank every last drop of this eternal curse. That's new, too. I do remember reading that in the patch notes, that these, you would see these monoliths. They're here for the lore and the story, of course. Did I put? I did not put. They're all working on food now, at least. And you all can do like this. I think because we're going to put the road maybe over here. Out of the way of the farm. Basically the idea. Because we're going to need some more farming going on. It's probably too much, but it's okay. And you're still chopping these down here, which I think is an okay task for you to do as well. And there goes all the rest of the food. We're trying. But until this is gone, we're definitely not going to catch up with the food. Ah, old Farliff is here. Well, we have a lot of amber, so is there any... No, there's not. Okay, good. So I'm hoping there wasn't any sell crap for amber things left. So let's go into here. Let's take this one because it's free. Let's take this one because it's free. And what can we buy? Can we buy any food? No, of course not. We could buy some hammers. That might be useful. We could buy some clay or some stone. Don't really need oil. We could use the copper, but we're getting copper. We just need to be able to smelt it, which I don't think we have the ability to smelt right now. But we might get the building. So we should probably buy some hammers. Wish we could buy some parts. Not going to do any mining because there's not any mines here to mine. Buy some parts. Let's go out to like 9 more. How much is this going to cost me? Okay. And I think we should buy... Maybe buy some clay or some stone? Man, I wish we got the food person. It's unfortunate. Let's do it, because we're going to focus our stone cutters on the roots for right now for food. So if I could do maybe enough for 5 more, that would be good. There we go, right there. Perfect. Excellent. Let's do that. And that gives me, not any food unfortunately, but that gives me enough that I can open up one of these caches, whichever one I think I want to do first. Maybe this one. Then I don't have to get the ale brewing started. I can get that turned in right away. That's not a bad deal. This would give me some kegs. The Glade event thing. This gets me resin production, which I'm not that. 25 and 0.75. 25 and 0.75. Yeah, I think I will turn this one in for stuff. Let's send, I don't know, a couple of humans this way, I guess. Who would like to work in the brewery?
Yeah.
Humans, okay. But you can go ahead and get started on that. Oh, we can do much soup here too. Once we have food. Once we have food. We have grain, but once we have other food. We never set this up either. Oh, good. Glad I didn't take that from the choices that I had. Because we have one. I thought I could handle just a mute, but I need to pause for a moment. Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Bit of a coughing fit that wouldn't stop. So we're back to working on this. Which will actually give us this one and this one, because we're going to get the tavern for free out of this. It's really good. Okay, you finished that. So if you come up here and help. think, yeah, the road will come through here someplace, maybe? Let's see where that'll actually go. We're going to need 2 farms in this one, too. Man, we're going to need lots of farms. I think we'll put this one here, though. Covers the most. Excuse me, sorry about that. Actually, I'll put the road right through here, and once we take out this clay here. Oh, I saw that this also failed to, or finished too. Let's take care of that. And I'm going to put a road in here, even if it's just temporary. So we need to keep the food coming. Oh, we have one of these down here too. Wow. Lots of choices. Go ahead and put at least one human in here to start plowing. So I guess we can't do anything with this, we can just read it. They're still unloading this. We got the ale we need, though. How do we get 6? Oh, because he made some. Duh. I wonder if this affects... Oh, but it does. If we start getting 3 barrels... for... Or 5 barrels for every 5 planks produced? That's ridiculous. Awesome. Ridiculous. Apothecary, we have 1. Butcher, we don't need. Smokehouse, we don't need. Let's go with the furnace. That'll get us the copper bar recipe, which I was thinking about getting anyway. Yeah, let's get that. Let me place the tavern too. And I think this is where I'm going to place some houses. Some species-specific housing. Oh, I also slowed the game down when I paused. Or rather, when I unpaused. And I think we're going to continue this way and dig into here. So let's make this road this way. Move you over here. And then you can kind of keep going like this. Actually, probably just go straight through to that one. Let's take that one out. And then we can also poke up into there. Sorry about the pause again. I can't get rid of this coughing fit. I'll actually be right back again. And I'm back again. Sorry again about that. We have a couple of camps that are ready to move. So you need to come and get this meat down here. Oh, we also need to... Let me pause for a moment. We need to pop... 3. Oh, I never replaced that one. Beaver's out. Lower the hostility a little. Let's fix this path and this path. And we also need to move this camp down here. Yeah, down here. And that path. All those beavers should be able to do that job. Oh, we have the one here fixed too. That's good. Oh yeah, they're putting up the tavern first. Go ahead and be ready to turn in this one as soon as the storm breaks. Good. And good. Perfect. Alright, let's drop the beavers back into their jobs. We can turn in this one. And we'll be ready to turn in jerky hopefully soon. In the meantime, boost to brewery. That's not a bad deal. Boost to mushroom production. Or boost to meat production. I think the food is more important still, so let's do meat. I'll take this one for the parts. Gotta do it. But it wouldn't hurt anyway because we could put some more humans in these places. Tea Doctor? No, here's the mammalian habitat. Let's potentially try that. This only fulfills education. It has 2 passive effects. Let's see. From this one, we're getting leisure and luxury. If we had the wine. So education wouldn't be so bad. But I prefer something that could handle the lizards as well. Which religion and brotherhood both do. This is luxury, so we don't really need it. I don't know what the passive effects all do yet, though. Maybe the Tea Doctor is our best bet. To satisfy the lizard happiness some. I don't know what they take to make, though. But let's just do it anyway. I know one is incense or offerings for religion. Did I fix another crooked road, or is that it? Just the 2? Oh, there's another box over here. Dang, Wally. Which one of these do I like the stuff provided the least? None of them. This one has an interesting bonus for barrel production. If I knew that this was working the way that I thought. Ooh, I forgot about this. Crap. Put somebody in there and then didn't control it. Actually, well, yeah, let's do that anyway. Another lizard here. We can make bricks too. We'll split it up a little bit. We should probably start making our packs of trade goods too. Training gear for Brotherhood. This also gives Hostility decrement. Okay, with two people here. That's not bad because that's a whole level. I am still on slow too, by the way. Chop chop. Try to break at least one of those. And we need some housing. Let's do... Excuse me. Since the lizards are the least happy right now... do some housing for them. Actually, don't even need that many, do we? Nope. Let's cancel this last one then. That's why we're getting all the amber. I forgot about that. Alright, is food stabilizing yet? No, and jerky didn't even last long enough. Ran out of meat. We weren't continually producing it. Excuse me again. Let's go with human houses next. I think I'll just move this over by one more tile. One tile off. Forgot to do this road. I'll do it like that just to get it there for now. Once we cut this clay out of here, we'll take care of it some way, other way. I don't really understand why food is being such a problem today. Sales is here, so maybe we can buy some. We can buy some. Forager camp. We don't need that yet, I don't think. Let's buy food first. We'll start out maybe with just buying all the vegetables and all the roots. How much is that going to cost me? Not much. I mean, 25 is not cheap either. We could buy even more. I have all these packs of crops I can sell too. I need some of them for something, I think. I think I need like 20 of them. So. Maybe I should ironically sell those. Just sell 20 though. We're getting them constantly, but I think I need like 20 of them. And I'd be totally greedy and take the eggs too. Or I could take the flour and we could make pie or biscuits or whichever out of it. It's probably not a bad deal. Well, shoot, maybe I could afford the eggs too. How much is that going to cost me? Not much. This is ridiculous, but I'm doing it anyway. And then I think I'm going to take this and this as well. Still can't produce flour. Okay, well that satisfies our food issue for a minute. Before we get too deep into it then, let's go here and make some mush soup out of grain and mushrooms. Sure. Doing that gives us +3 to global resolve, which is helpful. Let's do this also. Let's not do that then. We have a large destroyed caravan to deal with. We have a stamping mill, which gets us recipes for flour. Good. Copper bars, of course, and incense. Big encampment, which is just, they just want food, so that's easy enough to deal with. Rose oil, dewberry bush. I figured we'd see the berries eventually. And slick shell brood mother. Good, because we're going to need that too. Herbalist camp, though, we do have that's currently picking mushrooms. So we will take that over there to do that after that. Let's put in a path here, I guess. Go up like that for now. And some more fertile soil, of course, as well. Let's assign 2 humans to this. I probably should take the stuff here. Maybe. Definitely need to start making those packs of trade goods. So... man. I think I'm going to take the points just because we need to get some progress made here. Before I lose. This is going to do -10 to global resolve, so we need to get that taken care of really, really fast. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, Wally. Oops. Can I cancel it? Yeah, we're gonna... oh, no, we can't wait. We need to do it now. Just go do it. Sorry. Keep messing with you. Sorry. So hopefully we can cook as much of this food as possible before they get their grubby little paws all over it. Because cooked food lasts longer. Which is also part of the problem. Wasn't cooking any of the food. We could probably stand to put up a couple of storages. We do have 3 parts. So we could use a storage. Probably use one out here. Probably use one down here. And probably use one down here, but these are temporary. So they're, I think, less... oh crap, lizards are having a problem. Yeah, because reasons. Well, we have all kinds of wood, so let's just do it. Light the fires. Let's do it. There's enough of a delay on this one that I messed myself up with it. We can clear those trees and we'll pop into this one as quickly as possible in the next drizzle, I think. I think we should also claim this one. I think that's the last of my hammers. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Let's do the vegetable production one. And people, I think... I have plenty of humans. I do. So let's do the more lizards, less humans option. So remove these and put these in instead. Okay, they resolved that just in the nick of time. Not. But I think we're going to end this episode here. We're well over our time. So, thank you all for joining me. Hopefully we get through this safely in the next episode. And we'll see you all then. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.